Bon Appétit, Your Majesty Episode 5. The King's Amnesia Kiss and Joseon vs. Ming Culinary War. What is the secret of the Mang-unrok? After the shocking kiss ending of Episode 4, I know many of you couldn't wait for the next chapter. Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, Episode 5 finally lifted the veil, exploding with tension from the kiss's aftermath and hinting at an epic culinary showdown for the nation's pride. In today's video, we'll dive into a professional analysis of the major events, the characters' subtle emotional shifts, and the crucial foreshadowing that will shape the future narrative. This episode is absolutely packed with must-see moments. Let's jump right in. 1. Major events and development: kiss aftermath and the start of a diplomatic war. 1. The Amnesia kiss aftermath and subtle romantic tension. The surprise kiss between King Lee Heon and Yeon Ji-young that capped Episode 4 served as the emotional foundation for Episode 5. Unexpectedly, however, Lee Heon can't remember the events of that night. While Lee Heon was drunkenly confessing his loneliness and anxiety, Yeon Ji-young is left with hurt and resentment. This amnesia plot device is a clever piece of foreshadowing, allowing their relationship to develop not as a simple romance, but one fraught with instability and subtle tension. Though wounded, Ji-young suppresses her feelings with affection and responsibility for the king. Meanwhile, despite his memory loss, Lee Heon begins to feel a genuine inner pull and reliance on Ji-young. His direct dialogue, such as, "Why does my heart pound so when I look at you," vividly shows his shifting emotions. 2. The Ming Delegation in a culinary contest for Joseon's pride. The main event of Episode 5 is the arrival of the Ming Delegation and their challenge for a culinary battle. The Ming envoys pressure Joseon under the guise of tribute, bringing forth their top chef, Dang Baek-yong, to test the skills of the Joseon royal kitchen. This isn't just a cooking competition, it symbolizes a struggle for power and cultural pride between Joseon and Ming. Ming chef Dang Baek-yong's overwhelming confidence and masterful knife skills put immense pressure on Yeon Ji-young. Yet, Ji-young remains unfazed, devising her own unique strategy, Joseon-style French cuisine. This plan involves fusing Western culinary techniques with Joseon ingredients and her philosophy of cooking with emotion. 3. Clam soybean paste pasta and the secret of the Mang-unrok. In preparing for the contest, Yeon Ji-young unveils a surprising fusion dish: clam soybean paste pasta. This dish not only puts the Ming envoys on edge but also serves a healing role, improving the health of the ailing King Lee Heon. This once again underscores that Yeon Ji-young's food is more than just a meal, it's a political and therapeutic tool. Even more significantly, the existence of the king's diary, the Mang-unrok, is revealed. The fact that Lee Heon, known as a tyrant, secretly records Yeon Ji-young's dishes with drawings and text reveals his sensitive and human inner world. This is likely to act as a crucial piece of foreshadowing that will unlock the central mystery of the drama, alongside the positive influence Ji-young has on the king. 2. Character psychology and conflict: love, ambition, and palace intrigue. 1. Lee Heon and Yeon Ji-young: unstable romance and empathy. King Lee Heon suffers from loneliness and anxiety, stemming from his memory loss and suspicion regarding his mother's death. He shares these personal matters with Yeon Ji-young, which fosters a deep sense of empathy between them. This is the first step toward a relationship beyond king chef, evolving into love and reliance rooted in shared pain. Yeon Ji-young, too, overcomes her hurt, displaying inner strength by balancing affection and responsibility for the king. 2. Kang Mok-ju and Joseon Dae-gun overt power struggle. In Episode 5, the conspiracies of concubine Kang Mok-ju and the king's rival, Joseon Dae-gun, become more overt. Kang Mok-ju plans a poisoning scheme fueled by jealousy and resentment toward Ji-young, while Joseon Dae-gun intensifies the power struggle by sending assassins to unnerve King Lee Heon. The scene where the scheming official, Soo Ji-yeon, attempts to take over preparing the king's lunch clearly indicates that the royal kitchen is now a hotbed of political conflict. Their intrigue is the central conflict threatening both Ji-young's life and the king's authority. 3. Ming chef Dang Baek-yong: a showdown for Joseon's pride. Ming chef Dang Baek-yong is confident and cold, aiming to test Joseon's culinary mettle. His presence imposes both a personal challenge to Ji-young's pride and a sense of national responsibility. The confrontation with Dang Baek-yong will be a defining test for Yeon Ji-young, challenging her to evolve beyond a modern Michelin chef into a pivotal figure upholding Joseon's status. 3. Narrative structure and themes: food, healing, and historical record. 1. Food, as emotion, and politics. Episode 5 profoundly conveys that food is not just a tool for survival or pleasure, but the core theme connecting emotion and politics. Ji-young's pasta heals Lee Heon's ailment and offers him inner solace. This symbolizes the positive influence Yeon Ji-young exerts, capable of changing the king's tyrannical nature and, by extension, the entire court's political landscape through her cooking. 2. Harmonious balance of romance, politics, and mystery. Episode 5 maintains a harmonious balance across 3 narrative pillars: romance, the subtle feelings post-amnesia; politics, the intrigue of Kang Mok-ju and Joseon Dae-gun; and mystery, the Mang-unrok secret and past conspiracy. Crucially, the Ming Culinary Challenge acts as a complex nexus of conflict, merging all these elements and maximizing viewer engagement. 3. Mang-unrok historical record and foreshadowing of fate. The Mang-unrok, the king's diary where he records Ji-young's food and his feelings, is the most vital foreshadowing element in episode 5. The premise that a tyrant's diary becomes a record of love and healing suggests this drama is more than just a time-slip romance. The Mang-unrok is highly likely to be the key piece of evidence that will unlock the time-slip mystery and the intertwined destinies of Lee Heon and Yeon Ji-young. 4. Viewer highlights and review points. Highlight 1. Twisting the amnesia cliché. Lee Heon's amnesia hurts Ji-young but paradoxically facilitates a deeper emotional exchange and empathy between them. Anticipate the emotional explosion when Lee Heon finally recovers his memory in the coming episodes. Highlight 2. Expanding the fusion food battle scale. Ji-young's originality, exemplified by the clam soybean paste pasta, blending Joseon ingredients and French techniques, makes the showdown with the Ming chef fascinating. The key point is how she will uphold Joseon's cultural pride. Highlight 3. The heightened tension of palace intrigue. Kong Mok-ju's poisoning scheme and Joseon Dae-gun's assassin plot raise the threat level for Yeon Ji-young and King Lee Heon. Watch closely how their conspiracies unfold and how the king moves to protect Ji-young. 5. Episode evaluation, review score, and keywords. Episode evaluation. Episode 5 successfully wove together the themes of romance, power struggle, and diplomatic tension, making it a key turning point that successfully accelerated engagement toward the midpoint of the drama. The delicate portrayal of character emotions and the expansion of the storyline were particularly outstanding. Review score. The poignancy born from the amnesia kiss and the thrill delivered by the Joseon Ming Culinary showdown. Episode 5 proves that Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, is more than just a romance. The King's Mang-unrok is the ultimate foreshadowing set to explode the upcoming mystery.